Award winner. So I'd like to introduce Ralph Tavares. He is from the American R&B and funk soul music group Tavares. So come on out, Ralph. Hey,
Molly.
so
How
good
are
to
you?
see you.
Nice to see you too.
Such a pleasure.
Oh, well, the pleasure's all mine, believe me.
So we were chatting a little bit about before, just a little bit about your background, your Grammy, all kinds of fun stuff. And you have a really exciting announcement to tell us about a performance that you had previously recorded. So why don't you tell everybody about what's going on?
Okay, on Easter Sunday, we have a program coming out, which we recorded in February. It was called the anniversary of Saturday Night Fever, and it's called Staying Alive. And the performers were with Stevie Wonder, Celine Dion, Nick Jonas, Demi Lovato, you name it, they were all there.
So exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting seeing all these people again too, and performing and doing the show. I can't really. Oh, and Barry Gibbs was there, and so was John Travolta. Can't forget them.
You can't forget the whole Saturday night thing.
That's right. You can't forget the dance, right? But anyway, it was very exciting, and we really enjoyed doing it. I'm sorry that my other brothers are not here with me, but you got me.
We got you.
You got me.
We like it. So you recorded this, and it's this big performance that's being put on. It's on CBS. It's airing Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday.
So what was it like to be invited to be part of this huge special to celebrate Saturday Night Fever?
Well, it was really fantastic because I didn't realize that all that time had gone by.
I know, 40 years.
And seeing everybody that we had seen once before, like John Travolta and Barry Gibbs, and when Barry was with all his brothers. It was really fantastic. It was nice being there, and the reception we got was just absolutely amazing.
It's so fantastic. And you are from here. You grew up in New England, and you've been celebrated here. Take us back to those years where you were celebrated. You were, a Grammy Award winner. Take us back. You were telling me, Capitol Records wanted you guys to move, but you chose to stay here in New England.
That's right. We used to work local clubs here. I remember doing P.O.'s Lounge over in North Providence. Anyway, when we signed with Capitol Records and we made our first recording, they wanted to move the group to L.A., but it was just not with our style of the living out in California and everything. And I'm glad we didn't do that, because we were able to keep our feet on the ground here and do what we do and still be able to maintain what the whole entertainment field is all about. So now that I look back at it in retrospect, I'm glad we stayed and did what we did.
And really maintaining that family dynamic.
That's right, yes. We grew up in Fox Point.
I love Fox Point. I lived in Fox Point for some time. That was where I moved when I moved to New England. I moved to Rhode Island.
Yeah, went to Fox Point Elementary, then we went to Nathan Bishop and Hope High, the whole thing here, yeah.
A true Rhode Islander.
True Rhode Islander, yes.
So when you were filming this special, you guys sing More Than a Woman, and you sing with Jason Derulo. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, that was very exciting. It was my first time meeting him in person because, we're from the old school, and he's one of the new singers, and he was very good, very amazingly, and I was really impressed with Nick Jonas and Demi Lovato. Fantastic singers. Yeah, they really surprised me.
And on this special that you're performing in, they really have incorporated so many artists, like Nick Jonas, Demi Lovato, but then they have Stevie Wonder, they have Tavares, they have Celine Dion, they have Keith Urban. What was it like to work with so many artists, some whom you've worked with in the past, and then they have all these new artists? What was it like to be a part of that?
Well, it was great because they knew who we were. They remembered our music and they remembered the group, and it was like going back in history, and I was amazed that they knew who the group was, because time moves on and your music, music has changed, but I was really glad that happened because you tend to think people forget about you and what you did, but not in that. And even Travolta was there.
That's pretty.
Oh, you got to remember John, yeah.
You have to remember that.
Yeah.
And what was it like making this performance? You mentioned that you hadn't been with your brothers for a while. You'd been doing some other things.
Yes.
And you told me you had an encounter with Stevie Wonder.
Oh, Stevie. Well, my brother Butch was walking toward the stage where we were getting ready to do the final finale, and Butch went over. He said, "Hey, there's Stevie," and he went over to say hello to him. I said, "Oh yeah, tell him I said hello." So he heard my voice, and he says, "Is that Ralph?" So I took me way back because I didn't think that he would remember my voice. He says, "Hey Ralph, I heard you were back with the group," and I went over and hugged him, and we took pictures together and everything. So that was That was pretty amazing that he recognized my voice after all these years.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That must feel pretty good too.
It did, yeah.
What's it like to jump back in and start performing? I mean, you guys have been known for so many amazing songs, you know. It Only Takes a Minute, Who Done It, More Than a Woman.
Yeah.
What's it like getting back in and being able to perform and have people come up and see people dancing and you see people singing along to the music?
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. We are very well gifted, I'll tell you. God's been good to us. You know, to still have all my brothers with us together, you know, and we're still performing and doing what we did before and still enjoying what we did before. We're lucky. We are truly lucky. I'm saying we worked hard. I'm not saying that we didn't go without sacrifices and all of that, but it paid off. And going back into and seeing all these people again and them remembering you, it just was a rush. Yeah.
Yeah, that has to
And
be.
just being on your shows.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty exciting to be with you too.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun, and it's nice to be able to have someone with that Rhode Island connection as well. Someone who's able to stick to their roots.
Yeah.
And so that's airing on April 16th on CBS.
Yeah.
It's Grammy's tribute to the Bee Gees. Really, did it take you back? You were mentioning it really kind of takes you back. Does it take you back to the Saturday Night Fever days? I mean, you won a Grammy for this.
Yes, Grammy, and we got a platinum album for that. The thing is when I came back into the group, I was kind of a little bit apprehensive because I haven't done it in a while, you know. And so, but my brothers, they refreshed my memory and they hung in there with me, and I started to grasp at what was going on, and it just started coming back to me.
Kind of click.
Not like it used to be, but
Everything changes.
Yeah, everything changes. But I started catching on and remembering the routines and all of that, and now it's like home week, you know.
Well, I was watching some of your performances, and I mean, really, the vocals, the performance, it's pretty incredible. And so looking forward to this special, but it's not like everybody's just been kind of hanging around doing nothing. I watched a performance that aired over in Europe, a 125-piece orchestra with 25 backup singers. What's it like to do one of these performances where you're seeing all of these people out there and you have a 125-piece orchestra?
Yeah,
that's pretty
that
incredible.
was amazing. That was amazing. Just perform. It felt like being in the studio again.
Yeah.
You know, Capitol Records and all of that. It really did. And I mean, they were excellent too. And they just knew every song, didn't miss a beat. You know, they kind of made you feel that atmosphere and being in the studio again. It was just amazing. I enjoyed it, and I wish I could do that every day. You know, really. And working with a 125-piece orchestra. Yeah. And just listening to them, I was amazed, yeah. So, like I said, been gifted, really been gifted.
And it must be pretty meaningful to be able to do this with your family.
Yes.
I would think.
That's the amazing part, that we're still able to perform together, that we're still all around, and in decent health, and, you know, able to, you know, we just did a tour with the Four Tops and the Temptations. There's only one of them in each group.
Yeah.
But they're fabulous how they carried on and got people to fill in for the people that are not here anymore with us, and it was just amazing. And it made us feel like we should be very appreciative of how long we've been performing together and still able to do what we do, and we're still all here.
What do you think about music now versus music over the past 30 years? Do you think things have really grown and changed?
Well, it's changed a lot. Some for the better. I'm not thrilled with all of what I hear, but you know, I guess it's this new generation, and you have to kind of understand that everything changes. You know, but I'm still glad that people still appreciate what we did back then, and they still come out to see the shows over in Europe. It's really appreciated because we sell out every show.
That's amazing.
Every show. That was just absolutely fantastic. Yeah.
And you're going on tour here shortly. You're going over to Europe, but you're playing locally as well.
Yeah, in June 3rd, we're doing at Providence College. We're doing a concert, and if you can get a chance, I don't know if the tickets are still sold out. I forgot to ask them. I was at Providence College this afternoon.
We'll find out.
Yeah, and we're going to be there June 3rd. So if anybody wants to come out and say hello and see the performance, please do.
That's amazing. So on June 3rd, Providence College. Not sure if there's tickets yet. We'll find out for you. You can come see you as well. And then the special airs on CBS on April 16th.
Yeah, Easter Sunday. Yeah.
Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
So you can enjoy Easter and then watch a tribute.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna. I'm going to critique myself. See how I did, yeah?
Oh, I'm sure you did great. And you've been kind of warming up for us because you're going to sing a little something,
You
right?
want a little bit?
I want a little bit.
Well,
Give
I
us
don't
a
have
little
my brothers
preview.
with me, so you have to understand, I'm not the lead singer in this song, but
That's okay.
I'll give you a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of take us back to those
I've got a
glory
good
days.
audience,
Yeah,
so, yeah.
exactly.
Girl, I know you very well. Seen you growing every day. I never really looked before, but now you take my breath away. Suddenly you're in my life, a part of everything I do. You got me working day and night, just trying to keep a hold on you. You're more than a woman, more than a woman to me, baby. More than a woman, more than a woman. More than a woman to me, 'cause you are more than a woman.
Woo! Woo! That was excellent.
Oh, thank you, Molly. I know
loved
it's not
it.
like before, but
No, that was great.
Oh, thank
that
you,
was
thank you,
great.
yeah.
Oh, what a pleasure.
What a pleasure meeting you.
Thank
so
you
believe me.
so
Thank you
much.
for inviting me.
This was a blast.
Yeah,
This
thank
was
you
a
so
blast.
much. Thank you.
So really looking forward.
I'm looking forward to coming back on your show again.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Maybe I'll have all the brothers.
I'll bring them. Bring
They
them
will
all.
really sing you.
Yeah. Before you go, let's take a quick selfie.
Okay.
So we can have that for Facebook. All right.
All
Ralph
right.
Tavares, thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
joining
much.
us.
Thank you.
Tell all your brothers hello.
I certainly will.
And best of luck on the tour. June 3rd, you can catch them in Providence, but to April 16th, you can catch the special on CBS.
There you go.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in.